Hey, it's Eric G from the Around the House show. Elevate your grilling game with the all-new Monument Grill's Omni Pro series. The Evanescence 405 is packed with cutting-edge features, blending elegance with expert-level performance. 4 powerful burners plus a side-searing station deliver 60,000 BTUs of precision heat. The Clearview lid lets you keep an eye on your masterpiece without losing heat. Stay in control with the smart Bluetooth app, track your temps, set timers, and get alerts from anywhere. The LED touch panel ensures effortless monitoring, even in bright daylight. Temperature sensing lights keep you grilling anytime, anywhere. This grill is built to last, and it's also backed by a 10-year limited warranty. The Evanescence 405, where power, style, and innovation meet. Check it out and order your new grill at monumentgrills.com. That's monumentgrills.com.
When it comes to remodeling or renovating your home, there is a lot to know, and we have got you covered. This is Around the House.
Welcome to the Around the House show, the next generation of home improvement. I'm Eric G. Thanks for joining me today. This is our weekday special. This is what goes on in the middle of the week that gets us through between last weekend and next weekend show, and we've got a great one coming up this weekend, which we might just talk a little bit about later. This hour is brought to you by our friends at Monument Grills. Check them out for that brand new barbecue that you need this spring at monumentgrills.com. Well, boy, I tell you what, I'm excited today, guys. It's going to be a great day. Little punk rock show for me tonight. Going to go watch the Misfits, Cro-Mags, going old school punk rock tonight. Going to be a lot of fun here in Portland, Oregon. So looking forward to that show. If you're going to be there tonight, hit me up over on social media, like on the Around the House Facebook page. Send me a message and go, I'm going to be there. Maybe I'll say hi to you someplace. Love to see you guys. Feel free to send me a message. Well, today I wanted to talk about 3 quick tips for you guys to improve your indoor air quality. What can you do to make that indoor air, especially in the springtime, just a little bit more healthy? And these are things that you can do around the house that'll just really make things a little easier to breathe. And in spring allergy season, it's a good time to deal with that. So first on my list, this is going to be the biggest offender of indoor air quality. When you're cooking on your stovetop, make sure you turn the fan on and make sure that fan goes all the way outside. If it's a recycler that kicks it back in your forehead, like I call a forehead duster, those don't work. Wasting your time, really not going to do a whole lot for you. So maybe that's a great springtime DIY project. Put in a vent hood that vents all the way to the exterior of the house, up into the attic, out through a sidewall, out to the outside. Make that get out of the house, because that is your number one problem with indoor air quality. So turn it on. Turn it on before you make a habit of turning that on before you start the stovetop. That way you get it going. It doesn't matter if you've got gas, electric, induction. Just go that route. Turn it on first. And then afterwards, let it run for 10 or 15 minutes. Let that air fully go out of there, because, you know, if you've got a pan right there and it's still hot like cast iron, it's still off-gassing for, 15, 20 minutes. So let that run. Let that air clean, and you'll be surprised. I've really noticed in my house when I don't. You'll get carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, because I have a gas. You know, you'll see it go up just even 1. Just not much, but it'll go up 1 part per million on the carbon monoxide. That makes a difference. So make sure you do that. Second of all, spend some time cleaning your house. You know, clutter is the king of dust. And dust is all that air pollution that has fallen out and landed on things. Then when you go around, you stir it back up again. So the most you can do really is just watch your clutter, keep it clean, mop and vacuum those floors. Get that dialed in. Spring cleaning like that is huge. I have one of the Roborock robotic. It's the S8 Max V Ultra. I've got 2 big dogs, and I tell you what, That could be massive. Massive. As far as cleaning. Gets the pet hair up. It really does a great job. And that's a big one. And side mark in that cleaning, make sure that you've got a really good air filter in your HVAC system and you're good to go. Make sure it's dialed in, make sure you're looking good, and you'll be set and ready to rock. So watch all of those things to make sure that indoor air quality is great there. The third one, let's go to the bath fan. Make sure you're running that 20 minutes after a shower. Make sure that you've got great airflow in there. Make sure you got enough air coming into the room. If you've got a 100 CFM fan, you need to have 100 CFM coming into that. And make sure that thing goes all the way to the exterior of the house. So you might want to take a look at making sure you've got that right air coming in. And there's great doors out there that are vented that you can use. You can swap that door out. That doesn't have an ugly grill. But there's a lot of great ventilation stuff out there that you can use that works really well. And get a good bath fan. If you've got that builder special Brone unit up there, and if you've got one of those just put out 40 CFM at best. And those are always measured at the fan, not at how much air it's moving out of the room when it's hooked up. So you can be going 20, 25, literally 25 CFM coming out of that. It's crazy. That's doing nothing. A CFM is a basketball of air. So you want to look for something that's giving you 100, 110. Move as much air through there you can. And if you need a door that's going to look good, take a look at Van Air Design, Van Air Doors. They have those cross-ventilated doors that bring air into the room, and it'll really change the indoor air quality because you're now getting all that mold, all the chemicals from the hair products, the lotions, the makeup, getting it out of there, the smells from your crazy uncle coming over, all that. If you put the right vent fan in, that eliminates that quickly. No need for the candles and the matches and all that stuff in there. It'll just work. And it's going to get all those chemicals out of your house. So that's a really big deal. Now, on a side note, you can jump on Amazon for $50 and get a indoor air quality sensor that works. And then you know what's going on in your house. And a little sidebar, be careful in the spring. Jump online and look at what your indoor air quality is versus your outdoor air quality. Sometimes you wide open those windows. It is awesome. I am excited. It's spring, some fresh air. And yeah, that fresh air is filled up with pollen. And you're bringing in all these allergens inside your home. So jump online. See what's being, maybe it's your favorite news station. There's a lot of ways you can take a look at that. It'll give you pollen counts. You can search your outdoor air quality right online. See what it is and go, wow, okay. It's beautiful outside. It's 72 degrees. I want to have that air come in, but it's not great air. So be careful. You could be making your indoor air quality worse by bringing that spring air in, especially if you're next to a roadway, a business, freeway. You could be bringing in way more harmful chemicals or air quality than what you want. And those are my quick tips to make sure, you got the best indoor air quality real quick. There's a lot more to that. We've done a lot of episodes on that, but those are my quick tips right there on getting that going. And while you're out there cleaning the windows, clean those window screens if you're a window opener. If you like having those things open, those end up being like a filter. Clean them up, replace them as needed. You'll be looking really good. Well, we got a great show coming up this weekend. We'll talk more about it, but there's no interviews this weekend. We are diving into hard questions and answers about hiring a contractor, top renovation mistakes, the biggest scams. We're diving into that for 2 hours this weekend. I can't wait to share it with you. And then we're going to be diving into in future weeks. We've got some home products. We've got great design tips all coming around the corner for you. So we'll be diving into some fun stuff here this spring on Around the House Show. Hey, make sure that you check out our new website over at AroundTheHouseOnline.com, powered by Site Hype Designs. And here's the other thing, too. Make sure you check out our YouTube channel. I'm posting up a bunch of stuff over there almost every single day now. I took some time off last week when I was at the National Hardware Show in Las Vegas. But take a look. We've got a lot of great stuff. And to find those links for all this stuff, just head over to aroundthehouseonline.com. All right, everybody, have a great, safe rest of the week. I'll see you on Saturday. Thanks for tuning in to Around the House. Stay safe out there.
Life is a love song, let's be lovers. We're all over the radio. Take my hand, I know where to go. All over the radio with you.
Are you ready for a deep dive into the future of home building? Hey, it's Eric G. from Around the House. This week, March 15th, on the Around the House show, we sit down with Champion Homes to tackle some of the biggest challenges in housing today. From affordability to healthier living spaces, they reveal how factory-built homes are revolutionizing the way we live. Find out how Champion Homes is making homeownership more accessible and solving housing problems one home at a time. Don't miss this must-listen episode. Tune into your favorite podcast app or visit aroundthehouseonline.com. To find out more about how Champion Homes is changing housing, visit them at championhomes.com.